It's me, Trudy. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show on this October 14th, 2 o'clock, 14532 Broke Hollow. We've got Ricky Bobby with me here. I mean, what's going on, Ricky? October, August, I'm just trying to confuse everyone. It's literally, like, seriously, I can't believe it's April. Almost your birthday.
Almost.
Like, come on.
It's October. I thought we missed my birthday.
Yeah, no, it's. I'm excited to be here with you.
I'm excited.
Thanks for being here. We, you guys, you have about 30, 45 minutes to come get your medals. It's that time of year. We've got Beverly and Jordan behind the bar right now. But yeah, so y'all come by and make your way. So I have my sash with me. It's behind my chair. I'll put it on at the commercial break because it's a little warm. The sash is a little warm.
I was hoping I could wear it.
You can wear it. You can wear it. That might be a better idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so y'all can make your way over here to where?
14532 Brook Hollow.
There you go. The Hollow SA, you guys. So, speaking of April, you've got your birthday. We've got Julie's birthday. Tomorrow here at the Hollow.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? You might even get a few extra medals tomorrow on Julie's behalf,
Oh.
So, yeah, so it's going to be a party all day.
Of course it is.
Yeah. So, and, their kitchen is open. The drinks are going to be,
Well, I know when tax day is because it's Julie's birthday.
Yeah.
Not the other way around.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to have Rebecca Sanchez here for our little party. And like I said, maybe pass out a few more medals. Depends on how many get out today.
We have left. I'm lucky I have one.
I know. Thank you.
I had to beg for it.
You kind of did.
I did.
Well, because not everybody collects them.
Yeah.
So if you don't collect them, as y'all know, they're a little pricey.
They're cool.
But I'm giving them away for free. All you have to
Yeah.
do is go sign up on my Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram, YouTube, my website, trendingwithtrudy.com, and you get one. Just show me, boom, that you signed up, and you get one.
Nice.
Or just come say hi and buy me a
See?
drink.
How easy is that?
Yeah.
How easy is that?
All right. Talk to me, Sandoval.
Hold on, pushing buttons. George Torres is in the chat right now. Says hello. Oh my OMG, I do need my medal.
Hi. Yes, you need to come. You need
Yes.
to come see us. We'll be here today and tomorrow. So we'll be here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Today till 3. So 2 to 3. 2
Yes.
to 3. So yeah. So let me know. I'll save one for you. But yeah. So like I said, a lot of people don't collect medals because they don't really.
Well, and I know people who do, and it's an obsession.
My mother used to love to collect
and medals
them.
go back to when? Like the 60s?
Well, it's been a long time. It's
Yeah.
been a long time.
No, I know people who just have a whole room full
Oh, yeah.
of Fiesta medals.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, the start of Fiesta starts April 16th.
Right.
Which is this Thursday.
Yes.
It's supposed to rain.
Well, it wasn't supposed to rain today.
Get the rain rocks. Get the rain rocks.
Yeah.
Hang them. Do it,
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it'll be fun. So there's going to be all kinds of events. They've got it scheduled from,
Well, and then we get our Fiesta menu here.
starting on Thursday.
Yes,
That's
I
right.
can't wait.
That's right. Chicken on a stick.
Yep.
A sausage wrap.
Corn in a cup.
There it is right there. Corn in a cup. What else, Sandoval?
They got the
I saw the tacos.
Yep.
The corn in the cup, the sausage, and then the chicken on the stick.
Yeah.
everything but the funnel cake. You can get
Call
everything.
Nina. She'll
Oh.
make you one.
Okay.
No, she makes a fantastic one.
Well, I know so many people that are obsessed with funnel cake. I can live without it.
Really? I
You
love
love
it.
it. I
I
know you
love
do.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a perfect little bite.
Mhm.
Perfect little bite. But yeah, so we've got a couple people here today. My friend Maddie, my friend Kyle, your friend Kyle. We got Wes in the house.
Yes, and George.
And George
Glenn.
and Glenn. So yeah.
And
so
Terrence and Sean.
yep. So we've got a good amount of people. All right, talk to me, Sandoval.
We got Skylar in the chat saying save him a medal and a chicken on the stick.
Oh, okay. I can definitely save you the medal. Chicken on a stick, I don't know because
Skyler, you need to trade her a chicken on a stick for a medal.
there you
right?
go.
Okay.
There you go.
That's how we're going to do that.
Well, but I think was it last year where Hobby was working so
Man, let me
hard.
tell you.
They
that
had
guy-
to go. They had to go across the street to HEB get more chicken and more jalapenos.
And then they run out of sticks. Like, where do you get sticks?
Forget the stick. We don't need the stick. Forget
Yeah.
the stick.
No, Hobby was working overtime.
Well, you know what? Yeah, and so I guess let me just bring it out right now because this is my sash, and that's because I don't have all my medals. This is just I still have like 2 Ziploc bags.
The next round.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. So I still have 2 Ziploc bags at home. Did that kill your ears, Sandoval?
A
Sorry.
little bit.
And it's fun. Like I still have some from when my mom was alive, and she would give me like all kinds of fun ones, and I would trade.
Do you have your little HEB one with the cart?
That's in one of my Ziploc bags.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. I've got Trending with Trudy. Where is she? There. Where is she? I'm opposite on the screen.
And
so
you have your KSAT 12 too?
I've got my KSAT 12. I've got Ernie Zuniga right here from when he was with the court for El Rey Feo.
Nice.
And then his most recent one, and the Oyster Bake.
Who made your sash?
Gabby. Gabby did. Yes. Thank you, Gabby. It's gorgeous. Yeah. She makes a lot of the sashes for the Fiesta princesses and the queens and stuff. So yeah, it makes me feel real good. And she also made Elizabeth's sash for school too.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. Cool. So she's awesome. So here, you can put it on.
Okay.
But yeah, so Fiesta, Viva Fiesta, San Antonio.
Well, this is heavy.
I know. So yeah.
I feel like a wrestler.
A wrestler. Something that's exciting also is the parades that are going to be happening.
Right.
Hopefully the rain will.
It's not going to deter anybody.
Well, I think it's going to rain on the Monday on the river parade. I think that's what I think Justin Horn is saying. It'll
be fun.
But you're right. It doesn't stop people.
It'll be fun.
Well, there's a little cold front coming in too.
Mm-hmm.
So this weekend, that's
it's like in the 70s.
That's a cold front for us. The wind changes and it's a cold front.
Yeah.
So but yeah, so Fiesta. They even have a little cute sign back here that says "Viva Fiesta."
I saw that.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's the weather right there. 75. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be a little rainy.
It'll be fun.
It doesn't stop anybody.
No,
like you said.
No.
So, but it does get a little cold.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's perfect weather.
Yeah.
It'll be perfect.
Well, hopefully everyone drinks responsibly. Uber, and I think Via is doing some kind of rides.
They are,
and then very inexpensive,
Yeah.
So look into that. But yeah, so coming up after this quick break, or we're not going to break yet. We're going to talk about where I was last week, because
I know I was jealous.
Are you even a fan of Bruno Mars?
Okay, I think we talked about this the other day. I knew who he was. I knew a few of his songs. I didn't particularly love him. I didn't hate him, obviously. I mean, he was okay. And I went and did some research on him. And what did I tell you? Who did he remind me of?
Prince.
He reminded me of Prince. When you see his musical background from the time he was three, and he plays all these instruments and all these songs he's written for people and himself. I mean, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Now I need to go back and,
No, and, so I was lucky enough to go to his opening show in Vegas, you guys. Oh, my gosh.
He was lucky you got to go to the opening show in Vegas.
Thanks. No, we went with our friends, Jeff and Raquel, and we didn't sit down. Right. We did not sit down the entire time. I was explaining it to a few people that it was like you were at the Grammys for 3 hours nonstop. But not just that entire day was declared Bruno Mars Day in Las Vegas.
Yes.
They named a street after him. So they had a parade. When we heard about the parade, we were like, we know how to do parades, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Exactly. Hold my beer. Yeah. We got this. So we, was able to go to the beginning, saw him pass by, went to the end, saw him, then even did a little impromptu concert at the T-Mobile.
What a long day for him.
Yeah.
And you caught something he threw.
A rose. And guess what? I have it.
I'm surprised you didn't send me a picture of you and him together. Because that's what you do.
Trust me, I tried, but no.
Ricky Fowler would have gotten mad.
Exactly, I didn't want to piss him off.
Right, exactly.
But no, they did it. The city did great. The governor was there. The mayor was there. They, they like I said, they named this. There's the stadium. It was at Allegiant Stadium. That stadium's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list to go there.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
A lot of walking though. Like even though you get an Uber or a driver or whatever, where they drop you off. It's a good long walk, and the stadium is huge. So go potty when you can, and don't drink too much because it's huge.
And wear comfortable shoes. Don't wear high heels.
How do you know this?
Because I've been there and wore high heels. I don't know. I have no idea. I would assume that's.
No. That's because you think you're in Vegas and you're going to these concerts and you want to dress to the nines and But dress comfortably. You can still dress to the nines and be comfortable.
I've done my share of walking in Vegas.
Yeah. So, but it was so much fun. Try to see him. He's here September 23rd.
Yeah, interesting.
So
yeah.
he'll be here at the Alamo Dome on a Wednesday, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
No, you go to concerts during the week.
Whenever.
I mean, if it's Kiss, you'll go on Monday.
Monday morning.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So yeah, check him out. See what tickets you can get. I think he's also going to be in Austin. I think. I don't know, but you can look it up.
But he's doing a world tour.
Yeah.
And Vegas was night one.
Night one, and he did Friday and Saturday.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Bruno Mars. All right, you guys. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Transform your backyard into a personal paradise with Global Custom Pools. Winner of the Pool and Hot Tub Alliance and certified in both pool building and spa operations, they deliver craftsmanship you can trust. Visit globalcustompools.com or call 210-971-0099 to start building the pool of your dreams. Global Custom Pools, where quality meets luxury.
Get ready, San Antonio. Your new favorite sushi spot is waiting at Yummy Sushi and Grill. Every roll is crafted fresh, every bite is packed with flavor, and every visit feels like a treat. From classic rolls to sizzling hibachi favorites, they've got something to satisfy every craving. Find them at 300 West Bitters Road, Suite 185, right here in San Antonio, or check them out and the full menu online at yummysushi281.com. That's Yummy Sushi and Grill, where freshness meets flavor.
All right, and we're back, you guys. So
we got Ricky, not Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby's right there. We got Hooker in the chat saying General Ricky.
General Ricky. All right, there you go. Leave it up to Hooker.
That's coming from Colonel Hooker.
Colonel Hooker. There you go. Yeah.
But you demoted him.
I demoted you.
You did.
Yeah.
I wasn't worthy of wearing it.
It's okay. It's hot. You got hot.
I'm just not worthy of wearing it.
And you said it's heavy.
It is heavy.
It's heavy.
It really is.
So I wait till I add my other ones.
Yeah.
Scholar said we should have a show that we can show off all our pups.
Oh, wait. You know what? That's not a bad idea. You have those cute little puppies. Have you seen them?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Scholars?
Yeah, and Kevin can come, too. We can have Kevin on the show. And Phoenix and Harper.
Yes.
Oh, you can have all the dogs. That would be so cute. We could have a dog show. I can do that.
Why don't we?
Okay.
What are your dogs?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out. You know, something else that's really exciting that's happening in San Antonio right now. First time in 10 years, am I right? Sandoval?
Playoffs.
Spurs
Playoffs.
and Fiesta.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was funny. Don Harris posted a picture on his Facebook, and it said something we've missed for so many years. And it was a flag on the window, on the car windows.
Wow.
You know how you drive and see the little flags going down?
Yeah.
But so tonight, the first of the playoffs is Phoenix and Portland.
Yeah.
So
Don't matter.
who are you calling?
I'm going to say the Suns.
So we get the Suns?
It's not going to matter. Spurs going to trash either one of them.
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah,
well, the Spurs are going to get the winner of the first round.
Yeah.
And, you know, Hector, our good old friend Hector Ledesma, has reaction with our Trending with Trudy Silver and Black.
The Spurs will find out tonight who they'll face in the first round of the playoffs. The winner of that 8-7 matchup automatically clinches a 7 seed and thus a date with the Spurs. But for the Silver and Black, it is all about themselves as they ready for what they hope is a long playoff run. It's the subject of our Trending with Trudy Silver and Black reports.
We're so excited. It's becoming more and more real, you know, that we're actually going to play in the playoffs. I'm excited to play in high-stakes games again.
For the Spurs, you know, I think they've had a much better season than I think a lot of folks thought they might. I think that's fair to say. Mm-hmm. Do they look a whole ton different than they did on that opening night, or is just their improvement kind of being gradual to what you see now?
I think they're coached very well, first and foremost, and I think, like you said, over the course of a season, you continue to get more experience with each other. And when you play, we're at game 81 now, you have so much film to watch, so much, you know, areas to critique and so many places to get better. So I wouldn't say from a personnel standpoint they're much different. Like you said, I just think experience along with great coaching kind of just helps them evolve into an even better team. And so they're going to be a problem in the playoffs for sure. They got a lot of shooters, a lot of great players that, you know, can really score the ball and just impact the game in a positive way.
More with the Spurs coming on Trending with Trudy tomorrow as we continue to get ready for the 2026 NBA playoffs. With your Trending with Trudy Silver and Black report, I'm Hector Ledesma.
If you've been thinking about upgrading your backyard, this is the company to call. Global Custom Pools, right here in San Antonio, specializes in turning your space into a full-on backyard oasis. We're talking custom design pools, beautiful finishes, and top quality work that really stands out. Whether you're starting from scratch or ready to level up what you've got, they'll bring your vision to life. Check them out at globalcustompools.com or give them a call at 210-971-0099 and get started on your dream pool today.
So yeah, so that's our Silver and Black report from Hector Ledesma. Thank you so much, Hector. And the Spurs are definitely, they're going to be okay. They're going to be okay.
I'm excited.
All right, talk to me, Sandoval.
Let's see. Skylar said he'll bring his pugs.
He's got pugs.
And then Kyle Matthews said Harper and Phoenix would love to be on the show.
Okay, let's do it. We're going to do it. We will pick a spot.
Harper is just going to lay there. I got a feeling.
With her baby pillow.
Yes, because I know Harper.
I know.
Harper will be in the way.
Yeah, that's okay. And Skylar will definitely do that. And Kevin signed up too. So
Yeah.
Maddie, we'll let you know.
Awesome.
But yeah, so the Spurs, did you get to watch them play the other day?
No, I had a pretty busy weekend. I did. I watched mainly the Masters, but yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get to that here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But like Hector was saying, the play-in tournament starts today. We'll find out who they're playing. Again, the Trailblazers and the Suns.
Yes.
So then we play at home on the 19th, which that's again during Fiesta.
Perfect.
So and then all games are going to be on Prime for play in the tournament.
The play-in tournament.
Right,
Yeah,
the
for the
play-in,
tournament,
the play-in, yeah.
Right. And they changed the format this
Okay.
year. Yeah. It's 2-2-1-1-1, right? Which is, I think, is the way it should be, rather than 2-3-2.
That sounds a little bit.
You know what? In basketball, I don't think it matters as much as in baseball. In baseball, I like to see the 2-2-1-1-1.
Yeah.
In basketball, I don't know. Baseball, I think it makes a bigger difference in basketball.
Wow.
That's just my opinion.
Do you see us winning the championship?
I
I know we've got Thunder.
And Cam and I were talking about this the other day. Cam being a Pistons fan, we tend to overlook the East because, we're in the West. We have Oklahoma City. We have the Lakers. That's what we focus on. But the East, they have the Celtics. They got the Pistons. So getting to a championship, good chance. Winning a championship is something else.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
they have a chance. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But there are good teams in the East, too.
Yeah.
If they make the championship that they can face.
So we're already, obviously, since they played their last game, that's 82 games, correct?
Right.
Then so our record was,
62 and 20.
62 and 20. And you got the Trailblazers at 42 and 40. And then the
Right.
Suns were 45-37.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
Either team, I feel sorry for either team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
OKC, Pistons, and us are the only 60-plus teams.
Right.
Aha.
Yeah.
OKC who? OKC.
Pistons.
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 And
Yeah,
us.
don't
And
overlook
us.
the Pistons.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
We won't play them till the championship. But we own OKC.
You think?
We beat them every time this year.
Yeah.
Except for the one game and the tournament thing, whatever. So, yeah.
They make me. It's fun. It's fun.
Well,
It's
yeah.
fun.
OKC is a good team.
Yeah. But we shall see. I don't know. It's going to be fun. And the place to watch it, you guys, is here at the Hollow.
14532 Brook Hollow.
Yes. But there are other locations.
There
There's
are.
one in Stone Oak, and then you've got the Watering Hole. It's all affiliated. So just pick your place. And this is a place to watch the Spurs. Go, Spurs, go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exciting, right?
Yeah. But, I think we're going to go on to something that I know that you've got to watch, the Masters. A lot of people, I was half and half with people that were watching it. They're like, what? I'm like,
I put it this way. I didn't only watch the Masters. I had the TV on for the reruns from the Masters. So I saw the Masters three times all weekend. I can name you every shot by every player on every hole.
It's cool. And look, and if you don't like golf, I get it. But just know a couple of them, just a handful of them. You don't have to watch all 91 players because that's a lot. They don't even show all 91. But it's fun to just kind of follow them, and they follow the ones that are.
And they do. And look, and I have a little bit of animosity towards that because my dad and I were big Jason Day fans. And Jason, day one and day two, he was like
on
top
fire.
of fifth.
Yeah.
But they weren't showing him.
Right.
They were showing people with the names
bigger
that
names.
were behind him.
Yeah.
And that gets a little bit of annoying.
Yeah.
But,
Well, of course, Rory McIlroy winning his second Masters.
Yeah.
Back to back.
It took him 17 years to win his first, and now he's got 2 in a row.
I know.
Like, and I don't dislike Rory. I would rather have seen Scheffler win another one than Rory.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising. Why is
Yeah.
that?
I don't know.
That's surprising to me.
But
I was rooting for Rory.
pulling, and you know me, I always pull for that guy that is always in the top 3 every tournament and just can't quite get. And you kind of are too.
Yeah.
When we say who we pulling for, we're going to pull for this guy.
Yeah.
Because he's always there, never makes it. At one point, I was rooting for Cam Young.
I thought he was going to do it.
Well, look, this is the Masters. It's the best of the best. It's the hardest course in the world. I'll tell you another story about that. But, by day 3, Rory had he was minus 12.
Yeah.
So when it's a hard course when the cut is projected to be +4.
Right.
If you're +3, +4, you made the cut.
Yeah.
Usually everybody has to hit par or below. But Rory, going into Saturday and Sunday, he bogeyed his first hole. He still had a comfortable lead. Justin Rose says, "Hold my beer."
Right.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was another one.
Cam Young says, "Hold my beer," and then Scotty Scheffler said,
"Hold both my beers."
Going into the 18th, that lead was to nothing. And Scheffler, Sunday, I think he was down to like 5th or 6th.
Yeah.
And he came roaring back. Rory was up by 2 strokes on the 18th. Scheffler was already in the clubhouse.
Yes.
Rory was 2 ahead. He hit it in the trees.
I know.
So now he's 1 stroke ahead, and he salvaged that hole with the bogey to win. So he was 1 shot away from going to a playoff.
Do you think that he was a little too lax? Do you think he got a little too comfortable?
I don't think on his level, I don't think you get too lax. I think he just played really, really well. And there's no way you can sustain that. I mean, his first 2 days, he was on freaking fire.
Yeah.
And you can't sustain that 4 days at Augusta.
Well, and the purse total was $22.5 million. They're 22,
And Rory took
22.5,
home
and he took
4.5.
400. And top 4 positions will earn more than $1 million. Is that all?
It doesn't sound like a
No,
lot.
it
does
doesn't.
4.5 million.
No.
For winning the Masters.
I can blow that over the weekend.
Well, you have.
No. I have not. But yeah.
No, you're right. It doesn't sound like a lot.
Well, and then even the top 12 get $500,000.
Well, and
that
I
covers
don't
their
know
flight
the
there
number.
and back.
And maybe I should have looked this up. But what is the total revenue for the Masters for Augusta, Georgia?
Oh gosh, I don't know. But
know?
all right, talk to me, Sandoval. We've got a comment.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted myself.
Oh.
Skyler says golf is awesome. It's awesome that you get pictures with all the players in Valero.
Thank you, Skylar. I try. It's a fun little hobby of mine.
Skyler, the players are lucky. They got pictures of their
You're
player.
so funny. No, it's a lot of fun. I love it. I grew up, with my dad on the golf course. I love playing.
Can I say it?
Go for it.
She's got a hole-in-one. She was like 12, but she
I
got a
know. I was
hole-in-one.
little. But I have that in my back pocket.
I
so.
think that's the coolest story
Thank
ever.
you. Thank you. It's fun playing out there. Now it's the time
Where
to
was
play.
it at?
At Almas.
At Almas.
Yeah, at Almas. Yep. But yeah, so going back to, Rory roared his way through, and, he's only the 4th person to do it and to win back-to-back
So now it's
championships.
Rory
McIlroy. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he's the 4th. Congratulations to him. I mean, if he didn't win it, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have mind seeing Scotty again because the whispers are now, well, Scotty's starting to decline.
No,
and
there's no way. No. Like you said,
it was down to 1 stroke.
Yeah. But you had Tiger back-to-back 2001, 2002.
Yeah.
And then you had
That was the last time.
And then, so I'm not real familiar with
Nick Faldo?
No.
He's from England.
And he's from England. So 89, 90.
Yeah. And of course, the master, Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah. 65 to 66.
Yeah. And it's, people are starting to bash Augusta a little bit because these players are they can drive the ball a mile. So over the years, the course has gotten longer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It went from, Jerry and I talked about this, from like 8,000 yards to they've added over the years, 600 yards.
Wow.
But these guys are still driving the green on par 4s.
Yeah.
And they're saying, what can we do about this? You can't make a 10,000-yard course.
No.
But it has to do with technology, the clubs, the balls. And now these guys are freak athletes. Like back in the 50s and 60s, they were just like our dads playing golf.
Yeah.
So now you have people like LeBron James playing golf. So they said maybe we should
Or
just
like
have,
Travis Kelce.
Of course. Yeah.
Don't forget about him.
Yeah. So they're saying, and this is probably, I think, the best idea so far. I mean, you can't change clubs, right?
Right.
Have a dedicated ball. everybody plays with the same brand ball. It's probably not going to change much.
Yeah, but you think that would make a difference?
I think it'd make a little bit of difference.
Wow.
But Gary Player was the one vocalizing about this. He said, look, man, these guys, you can make a 700-800 yard par 4 or 5, and these guys are going to get there in 2.
Well, yeah.
You know,
yeah. So look, how previous back-to-back Masters winners fared in their three-peat guests. I mean,
no, doesn't happen.
It does, right? I don't know if that's
Nick, Tiger, and Jack all lost.
Yeah.
In between 15. That, huh?
It's kind of like the three-peat in Super Bowls. It just doesn't happen. It's hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we never know. I mean, Roaring might do it next year.
Roaring.
Roaring.
Hashtag Roaring.
Roaring.
But yeah, and Jack Nicklaus, he missed it in 67. I mean.
Yeah, 67.
Yeah.
67. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Three-peat's pretty hard.
He had
a 9 bogey.
Yeah, 9 bogey round.
Oh. Ouch.
Even I've never had a 9 bogey round.
Lies right there. I think the whole tournament or the whole anyway. Nick Faldo.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was 71 and 73 for the first 2
rounds.
He
tied, 12,
yeah. And then
if Woods couldn't have done it, it's going to be hard to do.
Well,
but he 15th place his 3rd time.
Yeah.
Around, so.
Yeah.
So in other words, sorry, Rory.
15th place 2 over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's Augusta. It's
so
hard.
But what happens? What do you mean? I play Sonterra and I'm like 100. So what is that?
Well, I played the par 3.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah. All right. Talk to me.
Let's see. Scholar says, don't forget about Gary Player.
Yes.
Yep.
He's the best.
Yes, he is.
He is. He's 90 years old.
Yeah.
And he still looks good, and he's very, very vocal about it.
Yeah, he is.
He's very vocal about it.
Well, because he's been around it for a long time.
So there's a funny story I saw talking about Gary Player, and this is Augusta, and we know about their rules. You can't even sneeze.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know. So, every Masters, they have the seniors come out, the veterans like Gary Player, and they drive and all that stuff. Well, Gary was sponsored by a certain brand of ball, and while he was up there, his son held the brand of ball up. Banned for life
because he was advertising
yes.
with that. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, no,
that's Augusta.
That's Augusta for you.
Kyle suggests that we do a late night live episode at Dassey Par 3.
I'm down.
Oh my goodness.
I'm down.
All right. Well, on that note, let's take a little commercial break and look at our calendars. Yes. We'll be right back.
Trending with Trudy is powered by Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. They're located at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. They're San Antonio's trusted spot for buying and selling gold and silver, plus jewelry buying and selling and expert repairs. Got a favorite necklace or watch that needs some love? They've got you covered, even with most high-end brands. Check them out online at NacoGoldandSilver.com. And when you stop by, don't forget to say Trudy sent me.
I am super excited that we have a new sponsor. Would like to welcome Haley Catlett. She's a realtor with Keller Williams. I am super, super excited. You can reach her at haleycatlett.kw.com. You can reach her at haleycatlett@gmail.com or reach her at 210-789-0932. And it's, you can rent, you can lease, you can buy, all of it. Her information is right there. So I'm super excited. Thank you, Haley.
Discover something truly special at Brianna's Boutique, your locally owned destination for unique gifts and beautiful fresh floral designs. From custom arrangements to one-of-a-kind gifts, there's always something new to explore. Visit them at the alley at 555 West Bitters Road, Suite 117, or shop online anytime at Brianna Sonique, gifts and freshflower.ike.com. Brianna's Boutique, where every gift tells a story.
And we're back. Ricky Bobby in the house. I'm Trudy. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show live here at
14532 Brook Hollow.
There you go. You nailed it. We've got a couple friends in the house today. Thanks for being here, you guys. And yes, so you've got about 20 minutes to come and get your Fiesta medal, guys. It is that time of year. Viva Fiesta. Are you going to any events?
I'm planning on at least one. Maybe Raphael.
Okay.
Or King William.
Yeah.
Well, I got friends behind the scenes at King William.
Yeah.
So maybe that one.
So there's so much. Sandoval and I were looking at the schedule the other day, and it's like there's something. From 9 in the morning to 11 to 1 to 3 to 6 to 9. It's like
And then we get like a holiday for school kids on a parade.
On a parade.
Yeah.
Good old San Antonio.
Yeah.
Good old San Antonio. So
Yeah.
yeah, so what to do for Fiesta? Fiesta officially again starts this Thursday. Don't forget you have your Fiesta menu here at the Hollow. But Fiesta, and then the Taste of the Republic. Have you ever been to
I
either
have
one of
not,
those?
no.
So they're
you?
yeah, they're pretty cool. But yeah, so that starts Thursday. And did you know that the whole I was gonna say tournament, the whole Fiesta event is sponsored by Toyota.
Oh,
Well, I think just this event.
The Fiesta, and then they do the Flambeau.
I didn't know
And
that.
yeah,
I didn't either.
yeah. So Toyota, and I love Toyota. So yeah, I think that's really neat. And then everyone keeps talking about Taste of New Orleans. I haven't been to Taste of New Orleans, and I'm not kidding, probably 28 years.
it's probably been not that long for me.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I know they have great food.
Of course.
They've
yeah.
got great music.
Yes.
But then if you want to trade or buy medals, you can go to the Pandemomia.
Oh.
Fiesta from 4 to 10. And that's presented by who made our medal? Monarch
Medal.
Trophy.
Yes, Monarch
Yeah.
Trophy. Something tells me that's a big event for Fiesta Medal
Oh,
Collective.
Yes. So like you were saying earlier, people have rooms of medals and people
Yeah.
walk around with trench coats
Yeah.
covered with their medals.
Well, I mean, we had people lined up here for your medal.
I know.
Wasn't that
That
cool?
was very
It
cool.
was very cool.
That was very cool. I appreciate all the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that came out and have
Yeah.
emailed me. I've got, Sandoval keeps texting me. He's like, put 2 aside, put 4 aside, put 6 aside because people are wanting them. I know JoJo was going to try to come out. He was with Tejano Up, and he was going to try to make it out here, but he has not made it. So I'll find it. I'll find him.
And they're going quick, so hurry up.
Yeah. The annual Open TCA Car Show is April 18th. So
And
that's
where's
at the
that
main
at?
plaza.
Okay.
On Main Street.
Yeah.
In Bernie.
Yeah.
In
Bernie,
Bernie.
Texas.
Okay, so we're spreading out.
Well, we have to.
Yeah, but it's a free event. They showcase all the amazing cars and trucks of all makes and models.
I have been to that with a friend of mine years ago,
Yeah.
a couple years ago, and it's actually
Yeah.
if you're a car enthusiast, that's where you need to be.
And then they have a silent auction. They're going to
Yeah.
be featuring, all kinds of desirable items and
Yeah.
fun stuff. So that's neat. I do like to look at the old
I do
cars
too.
and stuff.
And,
Yeah.
and the amount of energy and money, not the money so much, but the passion people put into
Oh,
those
yeah.
to restore them.
Yeah.
I mean, you really want to love to do that. So.
When we were at, where were we? I think we were over in Marble Falls a couple months ago. They had a Rolls Royce. I think it was a 56.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, the leather looked like no one had even sat in
Right.
it,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's neat to see that. But yeah, like you were saying, the schools shut down for the parades.
Yeah.
People take work, they're the Battle of Flowers parade is
Well, that's what it's a holiday.
it's the founding event of
Yes.
Fiesta.
Yes.
135th celebration
Wow.
this year,
Where were you when that first one happened?
right? No, but the themes change, and it's always in this year's is from pages to possibilities. So that's cute. That's cute. 135.
Gosh, I was just born. No, that's a long time ago. I mean, we were just getting over the Battle of the Alamo, weren't we? we had the first Fiesta here.
Yeah. But yeah, so they have everything you can think of. Imagine them prepping everything right now.
Well, I mean, hats off to those who control all the logistics
Yeah.
of Fiesta.
Yeah.
I mean, even the guy that has to schedule the porta johns. I mean, that's a hell of a job.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it's whoever's in charge of the whole thing.
No,
hats off to
it's
you.
great. And remember the route changed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It used to go all down Broadway. Now that's a little different. But it's neat. It's neat to see all
the behind the scenes, and like I said, I have friends that do behind the scenes King Williams just for that,
Yeah.
and they work on a couple people's floats and stuff. But they start planning this stuff
tomorrow.
After
next year.
Fiesta for next year.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah.
And that's just them. I can imagine the whole event.
Well,
Yeah.
and again, you guys, keep in mind there's going to be a little bit of a traffic situation just because of the spurs and everything.
True.
So just make sure you check your local stations and see what's happening, because they'll be really good about that. They tend to keep up to date, on or time to time, moment to moment on
Right.
what's happening with traffic and all
Right,
that.
right.
So the parade map though is going to be
Oh wait, let me do these comments real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
JTX says, "Hey, it's James at the gym, but wanted to jump in and say hey to both of y'all. Hoping a good day to y'all. Haven't seen y'all in a while."
Yeah. Nice
James,
to hear
thank
from
you.
you, James. Yeah, you should be here working out with us. We can just set up a workout session here.
Just wear your sash. That's,
Or,
that's
yeah,
a
just you
workout.
can wear my sash and do some squats. Yeah, so the Fiesta Parade map is going to start at SAC.
Yeah, by Dewey behind it.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, that's a little further south than it usually
Yeah.
does.
Okay.
Was this Dewey Place?
Yep.
So by the San Pedro Library.
Yeah, right there between the library and then the Tobin,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So it's not on San Pedro, but like further.
Okay.
Then it goes past East Cyprus by the Metropolitan Methodist Hospital. Then it'll go under 35, past Quincy, Dallas Street.
And then a big old turn.
Yeah, make a big old turn on North St. Mary's. And then go on Brooklyn Avenue. Just stop short of 37.
Okay.
And Avenue E goes all the way down to
forever.
Houston Street.
That's a lot of driving for the guys driving.
Then goes on East Commerce Street, past Crockett. Goes by Midland Park, turns there. Then Santa Rosa Street, and ends right there.
It ends right there.
Behind the Children's Hospital.
Okay. Oh, very different route.
Very long.
Very long.
Yeah.
What, 20 miles?
How many miles?
I forgot how many miles it was.
Can you hook a float up to a Waymo and do it?
Don't even get me started with Waymos. Don't even get. I just pulled out dog treats from my pocket right now.
I had a few in mind this weekend too.
Oh, speaking of dogs, yes. So no, I want to know how long the 3.1 miles long. Okay.
Sure did look longer than that.
I know. I was like, it kept going, it kept turning, it kept
I thought
turning.
they were gonna have something to get gas.
Yeah. So, all right, talk to me, Sandoval or James. Who is it?
James says if he would if he could, if he was in town. He's been out of town for a while, but when he gets back, around on him. Back to my gym session.
Okay, get to it. Get to it. Thank you, James. Thank you. All right, cool. So yeah, chicken on the stick?
Absolutely.
Should we see if we can make us one right now?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can try it and test it. Well, let's see what happens. But yeah, so again, you can watch it if you can't go, which, I like to go to the River Parade and the Night Parade. I don't think I'll be able to make it this year, so I'm going to watch it. And
we got a local TV station that dedicates it.
Good old KSAT.
Yeah.
They'll be providing multi-platform.
Well, it's one of those things to where you put the channel on and go about your daily chores.
First of all, I love that you went like this.
Well,
you switched the channel. Maddie, don't even act like you know what we're talking about.
Kind of like, well, no,
exactly.
that is the same as this.
Exactly.
That's never going to change. This is never going to change. But thanks for trying to call me out.
But yeah, so you're going to get to see it on, TV, online, streaming, and all different socials. So I'm sure you're going to have people TikToking and, seeing all that.
Usually I know one or two people involved in the parade, so you're always keeping an eye on it.
Yeah. But that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Like I said, I keep it on in the background while I'm doing domestic stuff.
Yeah, domestic stuff.
Well,
You mean like washing dishes,
laundry,
making spaghetti for the evening?
Yes, that kind of stuff. But it's always in the background. You just kind of watch it and see what's going on.
Yeah, I like seeing all the high schools that are involved, and I think
I don't know.
They're going to be here. We are. Yes,
we got a former Aggie.
Yeah, I know. So they're badass. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always fun to see all the different ones.
It is.
So.
And the week goes by like that too.
Oh yeah.
The 2 weeks go by.
Well, like I said, they've been talking about Fiesta for 2 months. So, but something else that's exciting that that we are very affiliated with is the Salvation Army.
Yes.
Brad asked me to be in the barbecue cook-off. He asked me to be a judge, but I'm not going to be able to do it, so y'all two are doing it. We've got Sandoval and Ricky Bobby being the judges, and that is for May 2nd. Let's see, it's barbecue cook-off Saturday starting at 11 o'clock. It goes to 5. So be sure to go to their website, and you can buy their tickets now. Purchase them ahead of time.
I think they actually have a special.
Oh, because it's a whole
Hold on, let me see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on, that's something different.
No, but it's I judged last year.
You did.
It was a
Here we
lot
go.
of fun.
Cool.
Tickets are for adults $25 each, or buy 2 and get 2 free.
Awesome.
Kids who are 6 years and younger can get in for free.
Awesome.
And where's this at?
It is going to be at their Salvation Army Youth Center.
Okay.
We've been there when we handed them over the check that we did for the inaugural softball game. But yeah, so easy to get to.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that go. It's a fun event, and you and Sandoval will get to eat for free because y'all are judges.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun stuff. So again, that's May 2nd. So reach out to them and get your tickets while you can. And you might see a sponsorship that you may know.
Really?
TwT.
Uh-oh.
So yeah.
Hello.
So if they want to, if there's somebody who wants to enter as a team, it's $200.
That's not bad.
It covers entries for brisket, chicken, pork spare ribs, and cook's choice.
Okay.
And it includes a health permit.
Nice.
Since
Yep.
It is cooking foods. And then $25 extra if you want to do a bean entry.
Okay.
And we know people that get involved with that.
Oh yeah, we've got the Lone Star Cookers,
Yeah.
Big Boy Barbecue.
Yeah.
I mean, all of them. So yeah, so you'll see our signage up there, and if y'all go out there and see it, take a picture with these two, and with the sign.
You can crop me out later.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, you guys. We'll be right back. Grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll be right back. And it's Republic Graphics, a veteran-owned.
Bought the company about 2 years ago, and so I don't know. It's just fun to have it if you're creative and get to do fun stuff and make stuff like this. We're a full functional print and fabrication shop, so we did a little bit of everything. We'll do everything from T-shirts, hats, to full wall build-ups, to building signage.
And so if a team were to want something like this, a team meaning, let's say 12 players on a softball team, how long does it take for those to come out?
So if you go onto the website at the Republic Graphics, tx.com, you go into the Athletic Buddy system. You'll see some of we already have set bodies.
Yeah.
So all we do is we take a picture. When you go to the order page, they'll send us a picture of the face or them in their uniform. And then what we do is we try to curtail it to that. We'll match it to that.
Yeah.
So match it to the number, we'll match it to the uniform, we'll match it to whatever. And then, we ship them out. So usually if we get an order, we can have it out to them within 3 to 4 days.
Wow.
Hey guys, and we're back. You're watching the Trudy with Trudy show live here at the Brook Hollow
14532
Brook Hollow. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Here you go. But tomorrow we'll be here. Tomorrow we'll be here with Rebecca.
Yeah.
And again, it's Julie's birthday, so it's going to be a
Julie,
fun day.
Julie.
We'll be giving away some medals there
She's
as
turning
well.
25.
She's going to be 25. My gosh, is that all?
Same as me.
Y'all are the same age.
We
finally,
are.
y'all need to get a drink together.
We do.
Shots on you.
Yes.
So, because there's so much going on in the city, be aware of when you're getting your rides that they know that 1604 is going to be closed for multiple days. 1604 and I-10.
Imagine that.
I know.
That never happens.
That never happens here in San Antonio. But I-10 is going to be closed nightly from 10 p.m. to 5 through April 17th. They're going to convert the highway to the 10-lane highway upgrade.
I hope I'm alive when all this gets done.
You know what? We're not going to be.
No.
We're not going to be. Listen, Benjamin will be making circles around
And
us.
look, this is one of my pet peeves is driving up. Speed slows down because there's construction workers ahead. And when you go through and there's nobody there.
Oh, or they're just standing.
Yeah, where do these guys work?
Well,
why do I have to do 10 miles an hour?
I know.
So annoying.
But listen, so they're warning, the TxDOT's warning that both sides are going to be closed.
So avoid that area.
So the U-turns for the bridge is going to be like, what?
Poor Waymos.
I'm scared. I'm scared for people driving, just people. But it's going to be the project for 1604. It's around what? How much?
1.4 billion.
That's
so. Look, put this in perspective. I did some homework. The Artemis rocket ship that
yep.
The whole project is $100 billion, right? At that price, compared to what it costs to build a rocket ship and send people into space, we get 1,500 miles of roads.
I know. Well, this is only 23 miles.
That's what I'm saying. At that price.
You're right. Oh, got it. Yeah.
So it's cheaper just to build a rocket ship.
Just, you know what? If we could just travel like that,
Right.
that'd be fine.
So you're getting 1,500 miles out of that 1.4 billion. But for the same price, you can build a rocket ship and go around the moon.
Okay, well, at least they're going to be done by 2027.
Maybe.
If we're lucky. That's due to, let's see what happens with the weather.
Yeah.
You know, like there's so many things. But
We just need the Jetsons. Little.
we're almost there. Haven't you
Remember
seen?
the Jetsons when everybody's like this?
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'll do it.
Haven't you seen the flying little
Yeah.
Ubers?
Yeah.
They have it, like they're testing them in Austin or something. I don't.
That's kind of scary.
I just give me a helicopter.
Right.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
But in comparison, the 35 project, which is approximately 20 miles,
Wow.
only costing
2.4
2.4 billion, and that should be done by 28,
That's even
29.
worse. Just build a rocket ship.
I'm gonna buy you one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
thank
buy you
you.
one. It's gonna be about that big.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I mean, I know our city's trying to expand, and we want them to expand. I just want to see it before I'm not here.
No.
I just want to
After
be able to.
all those hours waiting in line, I want to see it done
Yeah, I just want to be able to drive on
Yeah.
the ramps and get, you
Yes.
know, like
with no barrels.
with no barrels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just one day. That's all I ask. One
Yeah.
day.
But you know, we're so used to old school, like to and from, easy to get to,
We are.
here and there, jump on the highway, jump off,
Yeah.
just like good old traditions of going to the ghost tracks.
Goes.
The ghost tracks, like that's one little me,
Yeah.
right? Like on the south side of San
Have
Antonio,
you been there?
multiple
Me
times.
too.
So, I mean, Sandoval, have you been there?
No.
You have not? What?
You need a new producer.
It's called work.
No, it's called life. It's called live. You go on a Sunday, you go on a Saturday, you
Yeah.
go put the freaking baby powder on there, get a
Well,
beer, sit there and watch people push their cars over the track.
So, and I haven't been there many years. Growing up, if I have friends
All the
coming to town,
time.
we're not going to a club or bar. We're going here first.
Yeah.
In 2018, Union Pacific, the railroad,
Yeah.
they did some work around there, and now they're saying that it doesn't work
Oh,
anymore.
really?
They
Cam?
say.
Cam,
Yeah,
where are you,
Cam.
Cam?
Yeah. They say it doesn't work anymore.
No, it's the coolest. It was the
really is.
coolest thing.
Well, and the whole story is so cool.
I know.
So when around Halloween time, when you see these documentaries about ghost towns and stuff, this is usually mentioned.
oh, yeah.
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 But did you get your little handprints?
Yes.
You have to say yes. Even if
no,
even
but I
if-
did.
did you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, even if you didn't, say yes.
But yeah, so
Did your car
Sandoval-
move? Yes.
It does. You just put it in neutral, you let it sit there,
Yeah.
and then it just starts to.
And it's uphill.
It's uphill. No, it's uphill. You
Jerry,
start.
Jerry.
He said you've never been there.
I've seen ghost stories and all that bunch of stuff about it.
Jerry,
ghost-
no, it's not
And
Jerry.
Mythbusters, I think, or Mythbusters already talked about it too.
We don't like the Mythbusters
Right.
busting our.
I can handle the
things.
Santa Claus thing, but not that.
No, so it's so funny because
It's cool.
yeah, we know that there's no Santa, but
You
ghost tracks.
You know the story behind all this.
Yes.
So the neighborhood there has street names after
After
little
all
kids,
the kids.
because there was a school bus that got hit by a train, and now these kids are young.
Yeah. So they're saying that Mythbusters, Jerry,
Yeah.
that the prints that come off of the baby powder that you use are because of when you close your own trunk. It picks
Stop
up.
it. No, it's not.
I'm ruining it for you.
Next thing you're going to tell me there's no Easter bunny.
You,
No, it's true. They're handprints.
he wants to believe it so bad.
I do. I do.
Well, just like the midget mansion.
I love
That
that.
I know. I
La
remember.
Llorona.
Yes. Yeah.
When people say, "Have you heard La Llorona?" Always say yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always say yes.
Well, so then the public works, they've worked on the repaving of the road for the neighborhood, you
Yeah.
know, so so now it's stopping 25 feet from the train tracks.
Yeah, so they upgraded the roads up to the train tracks essentially.
So they stopped 25 feet. So they saved what, $100 million? Based on what we went off earlier.
Based on the budget that we went
Well,
over.
honestly, I don't know. I don't know if the Union Pacific has to upgrade that section or it's the actual city that has to do it.
Interesting. Good question. Yeah.
So now I want to go. I'm going to show you, Jerry.
We're gonna use your car too.
Yeah, Jerry.
No, this is just a ploy for Rick to get a new truck.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And we have to go with it completely washed.
Yeah.
No, nobody touch the
I've
trunk.
already got handprints on it. So.
But yeah, so I
It's
don't
fun
know.
though.
It is.
It's cool.
It is. Yeah.
Cool.
No, I like all those old traditions
I do
where.
too. Donkey lady.
Well, yeah, and so can I ask you off camera real quick, Maddie? Do you know what we're talking about? You do. Have you been there? No. Okay. Road trip.
Yes,
Road trip.
absolutely.
Let's do it.
But we
Let's
just
do
won't
it.
take Jerry.
Yeah, no, because he's gonna be like, nope,
Debbie Downer.
nope.
Man.
Yeah. So one thing, real quick, since we're talking about construction, the DDI like whole inner. I was just telling Maddie, as a matter of fact, at lunch, or the girls.
I haven't been there.
It's a little confusing, and it's right there where I do a lot of traveling right there.
Yeah.
And Sandoval did bring up a good point, is that it's almost like it's not ready. It's ready, but it's not ready because there's still barrels. There's still, there's still construction going out. So I know, but really, like they were so excited to open it. They were so excited that yes, it's done. It's ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. Our friend has been in 2 fender benders in that section just in the past 3 weeks. She's like, I don't want to drive anymore.
Well, I'm so conditioned to stay away from it that I still stay away from it.
Yeah.
There's other ways to go around that.
Yeah. And then the roundabouts, do you like the roundabout? I mean, I get it.
It doesn't change my life.
It doesn't. No.
What do you mean, like the ones where you go around?
Yeah.
The only one I know is the one down at McCullough and Hildebrand, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one gets confusing too.
You're like, which way do I go?
Everybody's honking like you go. No,
What?
I'm going this way.
I gotta go to 3
Do you really?
because there's the one by downtown with that.
Oh yeah.
The friendship one.
Yep.
There's one off of San Pedro by a school. I forgot what school that was.
Almas
No.
in San Pedro?
I forgot.
I
There's
just
one
know
over
the
there.
one on McCullough right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one by McCullough in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's got a yield sign.
Yep.
Like,
Nobody knows when to yield, when to go.
Yeah.
I don't
it's
know.
pretty weird.
It's so difficult driving here in San Antonio.
It is.
We say that yet. Have you ever driven to New York?
No.
I don't want to.
Oh.
Well, I think we talked about it that tax that they were doing on cars in Manhattan area. They actually said that it actually helped.
Really?
Yeah, because there's no more car traffic in there because they don't want to pay the congestion fees.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, I can too.
So, on that note, can we order a helicopter?
Yes.
Just pick us up, hover, and just.
I thought we were going to order chicken on a stick.
But yeah, we are. We'll take a picture. We'll post it. But yeah, we're going to get Hobby to make us a chicken on a stick. Y'all be sure to make y'all's way over here tomorrow, you guys, for Julie's birthday.
It might be a chicken on a fork. If you don't
Oh,
have
that's
sticks.
right, because we don't have sticks yet, I don't think. But hey, listen, it's fine. Fiesta menu in progress Thursday. But we will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully y'all can make it out here. If not, you can watch us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple. What else? That's it. I think I named them all.
Spotify, Apple, YouTube. We don't put the videos on Instagram. Maybe I should.
Maybe we should do clips. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Ricky Bobby, thanks for being my host.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. I know it's been a long week for you, weekend into the week. But we got you.
Thank you.
We got you.
I appreciate it.
And so we'll have Rebecca tomorrow. And will you be here?
I will be here at
Okay,
some
good.
point. Maybe not right at 2, but I will be here.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna try and get me another Fiesta.
Look at
medal.
you. Are you selling them? That's what's happening. Wow. Just kidding, you guys. All right, y'all have a good rest of your afternoon. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show. And hey, thanks to my friend Maddie for being here, and Kyle, and Terrence, and Sean, and everybody else. So we will see y'all later. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you, Sandoval.